So all even here. Who might produce that match-winning moment? Nicely weighted pass. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. And cleared away without much fuss. A throw-in coming up now. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw-in here. And over the byline, goal kick coming up. He has teammates around him. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Out of play, throw in. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. And a lot to like about this attack. Zhu. Well, the threat could be there. Lampard with it. That's a high-quality pass. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, a deft clearance. Corner conceded. Over it comes. And denying them from point-blank range. An opportunity in the air for them.
Yeah, what a save. That was on top of him in the blink of an eye. Did well to stop that, didn't he?
Now with Bruno. And a timely intervention. Oh, not a great challenge at all there. Lampard with it. Excellent defending. No difficulties for the keeper in the end. Haroun. What a brilliant pass. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Well, credit to him for the challenge, and a throw-in conceded. How about the cross? Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Well, disappointing end to the move. A decisive clearance it was. Oh, tremendous vision. Just had to look a bit lively given the pressure. And passing it well. Oh, look at this. A tremendous run. Will this corner bear fruit for them? Well, back and forth in terms of possession. Nicely weighted ball. A real opening now. And quick thinking from the keeper to claim the ball under pressure. Well, successfully cut out. And into the last 20 minutes. And possibilities here. Must take the lead here. Oh, it's a terrific challenge.
Yeah, he was really committed there, wasn't he?
Good defending, out for a throw-in. Haroun. Plenty of support here. promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. And into the last 15 minutes of action. James now, getting the ball forward. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Opportunity. And there is the goal. He's found the net. Joy unconfined. So they restart the game, and time is running out. So almost at full time, and the home side on course to eke out a narrow win. Your thoughts?
Yeah, it's been a great first half. If they can hold on for the win in these closing stages, they'll be delighted. It's been a hard-fought contest, a game that could have gone either way, but once getting in front, they won't want to concede now.
And nicely over the top. Can he finish them off? He's done it! What a climax to this game!
Well, here we can see it again, and maybe it's not the prettiest goal you'll see today, but it's certainly effective. It's a long ball, bypassing the middle of the park. The defence are just unable to deal with the danger, and they're punished as a result.
Could be. Oh, a challenge of the highest order.
Well, that was close, wasn't it? Got there just in the nick of time.
An alert intervention. We've seen tidier challenges than that one. And the verdict is yellow card.
Yeah, and it's a poor challenge, isn't it?
Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. And a throw in. And he takes it away. Dangerous ball. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the... What a scenario. They know what's up for grabs. A place in the promotion matches, and this game has dominated the players' thoughts in the build-up. Can they... One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And if all goes to plan, they can progress to a promotion match. How do you see it panning out?
A win here and they will get themselves a promotion match. They just need to keep their nerve and put in a decent performance.
Zhu. That's a good-looking ball. Well, now they have possession. Lot to like about that pass. Now in a more than decent position. Sound piece of defending.
Yeah, that's not the area to mess about. Good clearance.
From one side of the pitch to the other. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. And reading it absolutely superbly. And the flag has gone up just when he looked ready to pounce, perhaps.
Well, he was just too static in the end, which is a shame because that was a dangerous situation.
Now, what can they do from here? Attack looks promising. And cut out nicely.
Yeah, that's superb reading of the game.
It's with Araujo. Oh, great vision. It might still be problematic. Oh, it might be. In it goes. The opening goal in this contest. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Zhu. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Sorlin. Really clever pressing. Illegally stopping the attack. And reaches for the yellow card.
Yeah, it wasn't the best of challenges, was it?
Released it nicely. Harun. Well, they know how to pass the ball and at pace. And possession changing hands. Might lead to a chance. This could level it. Oh, that's high-level defending. Now, who can he play it to? And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating. So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Harun. Hill. Interesting pass. Can he put them in front? It's with Araujo. Lampard with it. Giroud. Well, ball control needed to be spot on. It's going to be a throw. And an astute piece of defending. And defensive play to be applauded.
Well, no way through there.
It's with Araujo. Hill. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Levy. And moving it forward. Wolford. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Lampard. Giroud. And easily intercepted. Wolford. Al-Hamad. And showing good game awareness. Lampard. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage. So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? Wolford. A deft clearance. Lampard with it. Giroud. Productive pass. And the defensive intervention there. Hill. On to Rooney. Beautiful pass. Fine piece of pressure. Can they capitalise on it?
Can they make the most of it, though?
Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Lampard with it. Haroun. Now, what can they do from here? Electing to shoot. Committed defending. Just wanted to get rid of it. Throw in now. And that's aggravating for a manager, giving it away like that. Well, he's certainly not alone. Lampard with it. Wilting under the pressure, And now they try to go forward. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Lampard with it. Araujo. Lampard. It is to be a throw-in. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Rooney. Hill. The inside route looks promising. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Levy. Might be able to set up the chance. And swiftly ending that attack. Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. Going short and crossing towards the far post. But keeper's ball, they'll be disappointed with that delivery. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Cross could be useful. Clearance needed to be better. Oh, that's splendid play. And you need your defender to take charge. And he did well to cut it out.
Yeah, that's the way to win the ball back. Good reading of the game.
Hill. Back now to the goalkeeper. Rooney. And that will be a corner.
Well, these fans have had to be patient. Could this be the equaliser?
Chance here. Couldn't grab hold of it. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Oh, what a stop that was. Perfect positioning. Strong hands. Well, they might be trailing, but hope in the form of a corner. This could level it. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Well, a bit of an anticlimax, really, after some really good play.
That's not a bad ball. Well, great hands from the goalkeeper. It was a decent header as well. Well, a corner it is, and they know they've got to be opportunistic at this stage of the game. And losing possession. Good weight on that pass. And as of play it goes, throw in coming up here. And quick thinking defensively. Well, he's certainly not alone. Off the post and back in play. In it goes to increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them?
Well, here's the replay, and just look at his reaction to the initial shot. He's so sharp. He deserves that goal.
Zhu. And so into the final 5 minutes. Lampard with it. This looks interesting. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Oh, it might be. Can they cover up? And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. Oh, not a good throw-in at all.
Not sure what went through his mind there.
And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. And steered back under a bit of pressure. Lampard. It comes to absolutely nothing. And there goes the final whistle. It's gone.
Every single match matters. Every win wonderful. Each defeat a devastation. We've got a stadium ready to roar and two teams. Hello to one and all from the world-famous Wembley Stadium. My name's Guy Mowbray. I'm joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position, and we should have a cracking contest here. What are we going to get from this one, Sue?
Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that that'll give the players a real boost. They'll be hoping to start the game.
go with a contest that's got plenty riding on it. The excitement's building, and so are the nerves. Any slip-up from either side here could happen. Well, hello and thanks for joining us here at Wembley. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by the ever-knowledgeable Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. What are your expectations from this?
They have to forget what's gone before and put in a good performance today. Otherwise, they will be going down. They need to show some fight here.
Oh, that's been won really smartly.
Yeah, that's good positioning and excellent reading of the situation.
Oh, that's really nice. And they've snuffed out the threat. Well, that could have proved tricky, but it's safe now. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Setting up the chance. They might have got in there. Well cut out. And that's crossed the line. It'll be a throw-in. Chance for the lead. Now, surely. Incredible stop.
Yeah, really smart piece of goalkeeping there, as you said. So agile.
Into the box it goes. Under a little bit of pressure, he's managed to put it wide.
Yeah, but the defender made it very difficult for him in the end.
Now there could be a real chance developing. Closed it down well. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over.
Well, they stopped that move in its tracks. That was excellent defending.
Could be setting something now. Lots of room for them now. Terrific chance. It's in. Deadlock broken. And just how crucial could that prove to be?
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
The pass was read, and the ball has changed hands. Well, nobody close. Time to go to work. And that one's gone out. Throw in to come. Acres of green grass to roam into. Now, surely, it's there. And it's a goal that's a real settler for them. 2 in front now. Working hard to win it back there. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. And the defence ready for what was coming.
already cemented as the club's record goal scorer. Now it's a matter of how far he can go. He'll be in the mood for a few more, without question. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me ready to provide tactical analysis is Sue Smith. And the stage is set for clubs match action. What might we see today?
Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
Good idea. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open. Dembele on the ball. Good distribution. And showing good game awareness.
Yeah, anticipated well there. He was onto that in a flash.
Couldn't keep the move going. Haroun. Lampard. Sloppy in possession from the Kings. That's a good-looking ball. And he drills it in. And no worries for the goalkeeper. Well, he's certainly not alone. Good challenge and a throw-in coming up. Now what can they do from here? Good pressure to win it back. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising.
Yeah, nice build-up. They just lacked that end product. Stop that one in its tracks.
And intercepted it. Chick. Decent chance. Oh, could be. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating. Lampard with it. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. An almost instinctive clearance and a corner now. Favouring the short one. And the keeper there to catch it under no real pressure. On to Rooney. And passing it well. And players waiting in the centre. Decent looking pass. Read it well. Van Persie. It is to be a throw-in. Determined defending. Rooney. That's a good pass. And the Kings have it once again. Good through ball. Van Persie. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Very effective pass. Gives it a go. throw-ins given. The cross is on. Oh, this looks useful. Chick. Well, she's certainly not alone. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. It's with Araujo. Hill. Now a decent position. Really good block. Van Persie. Teasing ball in. And quick thinking defensively. What was the keeper thinking?
Oh, that's left them exposed.
Nice looking move, this. Opportunity to deliver the cross. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Seemed to switch off for a moment, and now a throw in. Trying to tee it up. Doug. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Zhu. Oh, nice ball over the top. And an effective clearance. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Hill. Crossing possibilities. Well, the header at least made the goalkeeper think. Pressure is on. And the Kings unable to retain possession. Zhu. Passing it around as the search goes on for an equaliser. Well, not cleared away completely. Now, options are plenty. This could square the game. Oh, that ball looks promising.
Oh, his vision is just top class, isn't it?
Is it going to be? Oh, no goal. It won't count. The flag was raised.
Well, he finished it off nicely, didn't he? But he was comfortably offside.
Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. And this to level it. Now, Now perhaps they can counter from here. Well, annoyingly, nothing comes of it. Decent pass. Can they do it? Oh, not to be! Stopping a certain goal. And teammates around her. And an opening! Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Yeah, he didn't have long to react, but you have to praise his reflexes.
Possession regained by the Kings. Well, no problems defensively. Can they set up a chance? Can he put it away? Well, read that magnificently.
He's just got that art of defending, hasn't he?
Could play it in. Oh, wonderful bit of skill. Untidy to lose the ball. Ready to break, perhaps. And there it breaks down. And the Kings pushing to add to their advantage. It'll be a corner. Playing it short. And delivered into the box. Well, doing his level best to make it a double, but not to be.
Absolutely no doubt he's sharp right now, regularly appearing in threatening areas.
And a chance to whip it in here. And what a save! It looked as though that header was going in.
Wow, how did he save that? It was so close to him. That's world-class goalkeeping.
Danger building. And a no-nonsense clearance. Hill. Can they level the game?
Yeah, they could get back into this, you know.
On to Rooney. That's a good ball. Well, a disappointing effort, making the keeper's life a bit too easy. Van Persie. Chick. And teammates to play it to. Rooney. Now still pressing for a goal here. And the through ball. Oh, but there's defensive diligence for you when things look dangerous. Rooney. And couldn't quite square the game. Close.
Well, that's not far away, is it? It's a good effort. They've just got to keep going, and I'm sure they'll get the equaliser.
Feeding it through. How did they let that attack come to an end? Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Well, forward they go, chasing the game. This could be the equaliser. How about this for drama? All even once more. Astonishing. Van Persie. Effective looking pass. A goal here might win it. Well, the two sides still locked together. And a set piece, a corner, can make all the difference. Oh, big moment. And striking it on the volley, just no luck.
Oh, that's a great volley. Catches it sweet. Doesn't miss by much.
Tremendous block. And an opening. And behind for a corner. Played over. So the final whistle and the end of an evenly fought contest. When you're already ensconced as the club's record goalscorer, it's proof positive that you set very high standards. Will we see more goal-scoring heroics in this game? One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me Sue Smith, the former England attacker, who'll provide all the technical and tactical analysis. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. Tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, I'm sure both managers will have given them their final instructions. Go out and give it their all. Hopefully, that'll be enough for a positive result. I'm looking forward to this one.
Adam. Mathieu. Oh, got into position brilliantly. It's with Araujo. And that's great work to keep it in play. Haroun. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Now what can they do from here? Well, good technique in terms of how he struck it. Araujo. Hill. Safari. There's their turn to try to keep it. Shaping to shoot, and doing well to keep that one out. And over it comes. There it is, the opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Lampard with it. Hill. Now opening things up. Chance for the leveller. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. So underway again following the goal that made things level. Sato. Baka on the ball. It's with Garner. Impressive build-up, but really sticking to their task defensively. Nicely weighted ball. And trouble is brewing. Fox. Garner. Intercepted effortlessly. In position. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. No-nonsense clearance behind for the corner. And he's fired over the corner. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. Well, 2-1 it is here. It's with Araujo. Lampard. Zhu. Lampard with it. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. It's with Garner. That's a good-looking ball. Real chance. Oh, great save! Delivering it. And they're not out of the woods. Bit sloppy there. Well, this could really help the cause. Well, the cross that time completely overcooked. Defensive Brazilian. Oh, big opportunity. Might lead to a chance. Surely the equaliser. And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
What a stop, wasn't it, from the keeper? He doesn't have much time to react. That's a top save.
No-nonsense piece of defending. Harun. Now, who can he play it to? Oh, got into position brilliantly. Could be menacing. Can he put it away? And off the post. All academic, however. It's offside. And an opening. Well, good clean catch by the keeper. It's with Fofana. And flag raised, offside.
It's careless, this. He had other options. He should have held on to it a bit longer. Just give your teammate a bit more time.
And good work to regain possession. It's with Garner. Nice looking pass. Mathieu. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Lampard. Araujo. Could be more trouble. Good through ball. Chance for the leveller. Stunning piece of defending.
Yeah, it was a really important tackle there. He looked like he was in, didn't he?
Now, perhaps they can counter from here. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Could be dangerous. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
Yeah, it was nice up to a point and then just lacked that bit of quality, didn't they?
So a throw in here. Araujo. Untidy on the ball. Fofana with it. Messi! Well, that's an admirable piece of defending, but a corner to come. Oh, chance! Well, it's not going to count. Flag up quickly then.
I think he knew it as well. Immediately looked over his shoulder to check.
Lampard. Safari. Really clever pressing. Nice looking move, this. How did they let that attack come to an end? That's a useful cross. And over the top it goes. Close shave. Lampard. Araujo. Textbook example of how to cut it out. That's a good-looking ball. Vital block there.
Well, he's read the situation perfectly. Top class, wasn't it?
Lampard. Haroun. Oh, this looks useful. A real chance. And beyond the last defender, offside. It's with Garner. classic example of how to intercept. That's a good-looking pass. Intelligent defending. The verdict is offside here. And in the right position to read it.
Yeah, anticipated well there. He was onto that in a flash.
And the flag raised. Offside it is. Oh, tremendous vision. Fofana with it. Sato. 20 minutes to go in this one. Could pose a threat on the counter. Can he score? Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Oh, that's a clever ball. It is to be a throw-in. Top-class defending. Really favours this position. Neither side really able to keep the ball successfully right now.
Yeah, it's just scrappy, isn't it? They're just not on the same wavelength, are they?
Just 15 minutes remaining. Fox. And nice vision. And look at this! Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Yeah, he didn't have long to react, but you have to praise his reflexes.
Who can he pick out? Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Well, he didn't catch it badly, but certainly questions to be asked about the lack of accuracy there. Hill. Well, shortly we'll hear the final whistle. The home side with the lead. What have you made of this?
Yeah, you'd say that they've just about edged it overall. It's been a really tight game, to be fair. Not much between the two sides. They'll just be hoping that they can see out the closing stages.
Could be threatening. Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still the prospect of late excitement in this match. That's a good-looking ball. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. This could finish it. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack, but timely defending when it mattered. Oh, what a very fine stop to keep them in this.
Well, that could have been game over. Time really against them now, though.
Well, can they be creative from here? Well, back and forth in terms of possession. Opportunity. Stunning piece of defending. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team.